You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
Blue Jay fans, welcome to the Langhorse Field here at Elmhurst University, where we have a special matchup between the Elmhurst Blue Jays and North Central College Cardinals. It's a nice 80-degree day with some light breeze. The Cardinals have just won the coin toss that was joined by our alumni class of 1973. Congratulations to them. They just joined the 50-year marker, so congratulations. As you guys can kind of see in the top of your screen, we have a lot of homecoming festivities going on. We got anywhere from rides and bouncy houses to food trucks and a first aid station. So I think that's smart. As they're taking the field here, Elmhurst is kicking off. Max McCarville is ready to set the stage. And then for returning for the Cardinals, we have
for the Blue Jays, number 46,
Sean Allen, and I believe that is Jack Rummel back there as well. And here we go. Nice pooch kick. Caught by Jared Allen. Taking it to the 40. Tackled midfield around the 44-yard line. And Cardinals go out to start the game with an offense possession. Last week, Cardinals had a dominant performance against the Carthage Firebirds, taking the victory, rightfully so, shutting them out. And Elmhurst coming off a loss from Augustana from last week as well. Quarterback for the Cardinals, we have Luke Linnon, and it's a rush to start the game. Tackle, breaks the tackle, goes up. Gain of 8 for Joe Seiko. A gain of 8 on the opposite 49-yard line. Second down.
Connor DeVries.
No huddle. Setting up quick.
Second down and 3 on the north.
Sacco is on the right of Luke Lennon. Calls a motion. Oh, calling back. Play action, rolling out to his right. Throws it. Wide open, tight end. Number 89, Bobby Beamer, taking it all the way to the Elmhurst 20-yard line. Big gang.
Tackled by number 16, Antonio Carrillo.
Tackled by Antonio Carrillo on the Blue Jay defense.
First down and 10 on the Elmhurst 22-yard
And a new set of downs for the Cardinals, moving fast. Getting set. Luke Lennon takes a snap. Keeps it for himself. Missed tackle by the Blue Jays. It's eventually taken down by number 27 for the Blue Jays.
Tackled by number 27, Talon West.
Talon West. Second down and about 8.
20-yard line.
Waiting for the call as the Cardinals break the huddle. Sacco now to the left. Setting in motion, number 11 for the North Central, Jake Rummel. And it's a run to the right on the ground. Breaks the tackle, keeps going to the 10. Breaks another tackle. Touchdown, North Central Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
That did not take long, folks.
Number 24, Joe Sacco.
24, Joey Sacco. He had a good game last week against Carthage, rushing for over 100 yards. And having a rushing touchdown as well. He had 11 attempts for exactly a more precise reading for you guys, 131 yards. And broke away for a nice 58-yard run last week as well against Carthage. Waiting for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. Good kick by the Cardinals kicker,
Extra point attempt is
Sean Reineck.
13:07 left in the first quarter. North Central 7, Elmhurst 0.
And Cardinals jump to a quick lead, 7-0 against the Blue Jays. With still 13 minutes left on the clock, they only burn 2 minutes. And the Blue Jays get to an opportunity to answer back and see this offense come out and perform after a slow start last week's game, only putting up 1 touchdown, passing touchdown from Andre Acosta to Jacob Cockrell for a 6-yard reception. And the Cardinals get ready to send it off to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have
Jacob Cockrell and Gabe Holke back.
Gabe Holke and Jacob Cockrell back there to receive the kick. And it's off. Nice little pooch. Fair caught on the 6-yard line.
Fair caught by number 4, Max McCarville.
Would have liked to see him taken out a little bit by Max McCarville, but hey, Jays are going to set up in their own 10-yard line, and we'll see what happens from there, fellas. Oh, I'm sorry, they're on the 25. As we're waiting for the Jays to break the field, an offense come ready to go. Led by sophomore Andre Acosta.
Andre Acosta in that quarterback for the Blue Jays.
And back there to join him is, I believe, running back Zach Norman. Oh, and he keeps it for himself. Apologies, back there was number 17, Gabe Holtke at running back position. And he comes off the field. And Zach Norman is now running on the field. Jays wait to get the call. Nice gain of 5 yards.
2nd and 6 on the Elmhurst 29-yard line.
Here we go. As they break the huddle. One out wide. Calling up under center in a strong I formation here. Running the ball heavy. No gain. Maybe breaching the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals defense line was able to penetrate pretty good between the gaps.
Tackle by number 30, Charlie Lavery.
Tackle by number 30 for the Cardinals.
Correction, number 10, Zach Orr.
10, Zach Orr, safety out of Mokena,
Third
Illinois.
down and 5 on the Elmhurst 30-yard line.
3rd and 5. Last week, Blue Jays didn't do so hot on 3rd down. And we get the snap. Another run play by Zach Norman. Tackled for a gain of 1.
Norman on the carry. Stop.
And I believe we're going to send out our punt team for the Jays. Yep, that is right. So we are going out to punt the ball away.
Tackle by number 7, Angelo Cusimano.
A nice 3 and out by the Cardinals. Looking to get the ball back and extend their lead. And the Jays are looking to hold them to just a 1-score lead. And here we go. Kick is away. Good punt. Takes it back. Number 8 on the Cardinal gets a block. Oh, there's a flag on the play. I think that one's coming back. That looked like a block in the black. Breaks another tackle. Breaks the 10. Touchdown. But I'm pretty sure that is coming back with the flag on the field. Either a block in the back or a blindside block against the Cardinals. We'll wait to hear what the call is. That was ran back by number 8 on the Cardinals, Nick Rummel. But fortunately, that amazing return with a bunch of broken tackles is all for nothing, as it looks like it is indeed coming back, and the penalty is on the Cardinals. Jays got away there. I could feel the sweat in the brow.
Illegal block on the back. Receiving
Yep,
team.
illegal block in the back on the receiving team, number 36 for the Cardinals, Kenny Rutherford. And that sets them back into their own zone on approximately their 40-yard line. So now the Jays get an opportunity to answer back with a stop as the Cardinals break, and Luke Leonard leads them on to march them down, hoping to march them down the field again. With number 24, Joe Sacco joining him. And start off with a run. Breaks a tackle. Fighting through 3 more. It takes about half the Blue Jay defense to bring him down for a gain of about 8 or 7. It's a running back committee for the Cardinals. Last week they had just about everyone scoring touchdowns. Along Joe Sacco, we had Darius Byard, Jordan Chisholm, Jordan Williams, Sean Allen, all were getting rushing touchdowns, along with their quarterback, Luke Leonard. Oh, and he's got to fix his pads. Yeah, that'll happen for a running back. Jersey gets over. You got to fix it for him. Nice guy. 2nd down. Drops back for a pass. Looks to his right. Caught by number 13 on the Cardinals. Makes a move. Tackled by 37 on the Blue Jays.
Pass is complete to number 13, Joey Lombardi. Tackled by number 37, Connor DeVries.
That was Connor DeVries for the Blue Jays, and caught by number 13 for the North Central Cardinals, Joey Lombardi. Nice little curl route, sit in the zone. And they take the snap as new 1st down, new set of downs. Looks to his left, sends it deep. Blown coverage, but overthrown. The Jays get lucky there. Looks like some miscommunication on the back end of the defense. And we get the Jays get away with an incomplete pass there. Hopefully they can capitalize on that and get them off the field. That's typically got to be a throw you make when he's wide open and you don't have any pressure. So Luke Leonard looks to bounce back from that miscue as they set up for 2nd and 10. Motion to the right. Joe Sacco runs it again. Gets a block. Takes off. Bounces to the outside. Turns the corner. Running past the 20, 15, 10. Brought down on the 4 by a collective of Blue Jays.
Rush by number
Leading at, I believe that is number 30 for the Jays, Jesse Smith. Linebacker out of Melrose Park, Illinois. And he's coming off the field. Now it's first and goal for the Cardinals. I believe we're going to see another run here.
Number 30, Jesse Smith.
He's brought you, Sacco's brought you all the way down the field. Give him the tutty. Give him the touchdown. He deserves it. Oh, fade. Incomplete, overthrown right through receiver number 6, D'Angelo Hardy. Right through his hands.
Second and goal on the Elmhurst
Tough.
5-yard line.
So now they look to bounce back after a miscatch for second and goal. I mean, it was a good throw to his outside shoulder, right through the fingertips as we look for second down. There's the run, and right up the middle. Runs over a Blue Jay defender to get in the end zone, lowering the shoulder. Joe Sacco with already 2 rushing touchdowns to start the game, and we're only got 9 minutes left in the first quarter. He's having a day today. Getting set for the PAT.
Sean Reinick
Kicker number 27, Sean Reinick, looking to get his second point of the day. And it is good. Almost blocked by number 2 on the Blue Jays, Chris
14,
Reeves.
Elmhurst,
Love the effort there, diving for it. As the Blue Jays look to get their second offensive possession of the game. Cardinals extend their lead 14-0. Extending their offensive dominance from last week against Carthage. Their victory last week was the largest margin against the Carthage Firebirds they had in their school history. Fun fact. Reineck teeing up the ball, getting ready to, I believe, pooch this one again. We have Gabe Holtke and Max McCarville back there to receive the kick.
Back deep for the Blue Jays, number 1, Jacob Cockrell, and number 17, Gabe Holtke.
And number 1, Jacob Cockrell as well. Hopefully the Blue Jay offense can bounce back with a response here. Pooch to the 10, fair caught by Gabe Holtke, which will set them up on the
first down and 10 Blue Jays
25-yard line. Looking to bounce back from that quick 3-and-out on the previous possession. Coach is giving them a pep talk in the huddle, get them going, energy flowing. It's key to stay positive in these situations, folks. Like, as an offense and as a defense, facing the reigning champions, national champions of Division III, the Cardinals, it's important to stay positive. In the pistol, we have number 24 to join him in the backfield, Josh Norman. Oh, miscue on the play action. And Andre Acosta barely makes it to the line of scrimmage, but he gained it 2 on a quick scramble there after a miscue on the play action. Looks like Josh Norman went the wrong way. Sorry, that is number 34 for the Blue Jays. Jonas Burnett. Apologies. Second and long here for the Jays as we break the huddle. Center Don Brown, 5th year, coming back to lead a more veteran Blue Jay O-line under center. Play action, looks to his left, escapes the first sack, but is then brought down by several Cardinals. That is actually their second sack as a defense this year. Before today, they only had 1 sack through 2 games, which matched the Blue Jays as well. Blue Jays defense also only had 1 sack through the season so far.
Third down and 12 at the Elmhurst.
Third and long, 3rd and 12. And obviously a passing situation for the offense. I'm thinking we'll probably see a screen route, or maybe a draw. It's key to get looks like Cardinals are rushing 3, obviously preparing for the pass protection. They send 2 blitzers. Oh, he gets the one-on-one on the, and through the hands of number 1 for the Jacob Cockrell. right through the hands. A little bit on the outside, intended for him. Andre Acosta, a missed throw. And the punt team comes back out for the Blue Jays. It's hard to move the ball sometimes when we're behind the chains as an offense. And that goes for any offense. If you get behind the chains, you're more predictable for the script for the defense. They have a tendency to know what you're going to do. They sent some pressure there on the Cardinals defense, setting 5 with 3 down linemen and 2 blitzers, dropping 7 for the protection. Punt was out of bounds on the Cardinals zone, approximately on the 45, 44-yard line, 45.
The North Central 45-yard line. First down and 10.
As the Cardinals come back on the field to ride behind Joe Sacco and his dominant performance so far, breaking a plethora of tackles by the Blue Jays. And their quarterback, Luke Leonard, looking to make some more connections after 2 missed throws that probably would have ended in touchdowns. Started in the shotgun. Sacco goes out to the right, drops back, looks to his right, throws it to number 8, who makes a defender, number 6 on the Cardinals, makes a defender move and gets the first down for the Cardinals. That was D'Angelo Hardy with the catch and the nice move on the outside.
First down and 10 Cardinals.
Forced out of bounds by a couple of Blue Jay defenders. I believe that was number 27, Taylon West, corner, pushed him out, eventually got him. And we have 2 backs in the game right now. Joe Sacco and number 22 for the Cardinals, Jordan Cheesham. It's a power run to the left for only a gain of 3. Good defense by the Blue Jays. Good penetration by the D-line in the backfield. Looks like one of the offensive linemen missed a block and a size. Oh, I'm sorry, gain of 1. Even a better defensive play by the Blue Jays.
Second down and 9 from the Elmhurst 39-yard line.
Get some subbing. Joe Sacco comes off the field, and number 22 for the Cardinals is now on the field. Jordan Chisholm to the right, lined up to the right. We have trips to the right side, motion to the left. Swings, drops out, looks to his right. Hits the post, caught by the Cardinals for a first down and more on the Elmhurst 15, number 13, Joey Lombardi. I mean, with a last name like that, you better be making some big plays. I don't know if they're related, but if they are, then good for that guy. Some more substitutions. Number 1 joins the field for the Cardinals.
17-yard line.
Sean Allen. Pistol formation with Sean Allen in the backfield with Jordan Cheeseman in the wing. Play action, roll out to his right, hits the flat. Oh, broke a tackle, breaks another one, tries to get to the end zone. And unfortunately, D'Angelo Hardy is brought down on the 1 after breaking 3 Blue Jay tackles. I thought for sure he was going to make it in. Cardinals are doing a good job spreading out the defense here, mixing up the runs and passes. Really getting the defense to bite on the play action and the rollout, utilizing Luke Leonard's playmaking ability on the run and outside the pocket.
First down and goal from the Elmhurst.
First and goal on the 2-yard line for the Jays. So they look to hold them. And it's a run. Oh, sorry, I got faked out. Play action, and it's sacked. A sack by Bryce Gable. His second of the year, the superstar linebacker for the Blue Jays, who had a phenomenal week 1 pick 6 and led the team in tackles last week against Augustana with 8.
Second and goal from the Elmhurst.
4 total tackles and a TFL. No huddle by the Cardinals as they're looking to keep a tired Elmhurst defense on the field, as you guys can see with their hands on their hips, being on the field for so long. It's hard for them to stay out there. Another pistol formation with Jared Allen in the backfield. Motion by D'Angelo Hardy. Fake, sweep, run. I believe he's short. I think he fell. He tripped. He definitely lost his footing. Jared Allen wants that one back. I've been there. Jared, I tripped up in my junior All-American League when I was 8 years old, and I didn't get the touchdown. It happens to the best of us.
Get loud, Blue Jay fans.
There we go. Let's see it. Third and goal for the for the Cardinals. Luke Leonard and Joe Sacco is back in the backfield. Motion by D'Angelo Hardy. Jet pass, sorry. Touchdown, D'Angelo Hardy. And believe it or not, folks, that is a
number 6, D'Angelo Hardy.
Reception for him, since it's a toss forward, and that is a touchdown for Luke Leonard. There's some debates that maybe that shouldn't be counted as a reception since it's just a yard toss, but it is. And we have number 27, their kicker for the Cardinals, Sean Reineck, ready for the PAT. It's good.
Extra point from
on the season,
is good.
The Cardinals are
North Central 21, Elmhurst 0.
10. Well, now after 3 scores, they were 10 for 11 in the red zone, having a very sufficient offense in the red zone, averaging 90% scoring rating. And on third down, they are 11 for 20, 55% completion percentage getting the third down for the Cardinals. And as the Blue Jays take the field to get something going for the receiving team, as Reineck sets up the tee, and Gabe Holtke and number 1, Cockwell, is back to receive the kick.
Number 4, Max McCarville.
Max McCarville also on the right side of the field by the 10-yard line. As we see a kick coming. 3:45 left on the clock in the first quarter. 21-0 for the Cardinals. Another pooch kick for fair caught by Gabe Holtke on around the 12, which will give them the ball on the 25-yard line for the Blue Jays for their third possession of the game. Looking to change the script, change the narrative after going 3 and out 2 times in a row, looking to get their first down of the game and get something going for this team. As they take the field, Andre Acosta looking to make something happen against this stellar Cardinals defense. And I believe it's and we got a motion to a bunch set on the right side. Looks to his left, steps up in the pocket, breaks tackle, moves it, makes a great play, caught by number 1 for the Blue Jays, Jacob Cockrell, who gets a first down. There's that playmaking ability by Andre Acosta, the Blue Jays offense and coaching staff love. Stepping up in the pocket, stepping away from pressure, breaking a sack on the first that was well blocked by the right tackle of the Blue Jays.
First down,
number 72. Caden Cornell.
First down and 10
out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. And now the Jays are moving. Oh, looks like some confusion after we break the huddle. Clarification from Acosta. Trips off to the right side. Left alone with number 6 on the Blue Jays. Oh, timeout. Timeout by the Blue Jays. And that was not number 6, I'm sorry, number 5. Ishmael Cone on the wide side of the field getting the one-on-one matchup. As the Blue Jay coaching staff looks to make an adjustment that they didn't like. Clearly they saw some of the defense that they were not a fan of. Head coach Mike Murray stops the offense to regroup. It's a great day to hear today. I don't know, you guys at home who are watching the stream can't smell it, but I'm smelling hot dogs right now. And I haven't had breakfast, so I'm a little hungry. Got a great turnout for the homecoming game. Lots of fans on the brand new track for the Elmhurst Blue Jays. And if you guys haven't noticed, brand new field. I've walked on it a couple times. It's fantastic. Makes the feet feel real good. Huddling up the Blue Jay offense. Andre Acosta gets the team in order. 1st and 10 on the Blue Jay 39-yard line. Looking to keep marching and get some points on the board.
Blue Jays at the 39-yard line.
Andre Acosta lined up as receiver. I'm sensing a trick play coming here. We're in a wildcat formation. Faked to Gabe Holtke. Cockrell takes it barely to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 or 2. And the Cardinals defense saw that coming. I like the idea of trying to throw in some misdirection there. I thought for sure something, maybe not the Philly special, but some type of trick play where we throw it over to Andre and he throws a deep ball. I saw it happen in my head. Felt like a Madden playbook or something. Breaking the huddle, Don Brown getting set up for the snap. Now, if you guys notice, I'll talk about this. Hold on. I'll wait till the play is over. Andre Acosta will get a shift by the D-line on the Cardinals. Play action, looks to his left, steps up the pocket, looking to run, throws it, gets a nice swing pass to the 40, opposite 40, runs out of bounds. That is Jonas, number 34. Jonas Burnett staying alive, helping his quarterback get out of pressure. A nice gain of about 20 yards. Another explosive play by the Blue Jays. But as I was saying, the Cardinals defense, if you see them all lining up straight, they're waiting to see how the Blue Jay offense comes out so they know where to line up. As you can see, that's standing on their hips, a little tired, waiting to see what the Blue Jay offense comes out in. And now you'll see them get to their positions. And then the pistol formation. Jonas Burnett lined up directly behind Andre Acosta. We get a run led by number 77. Oh, there's a flag down. Tackled by Cardinals defender number 7. And I believe that's number 34 on the Cardinals defense. Number 7 being Angelo Cusimano. And 34, B.J. Adamczyk.
Personal foul. Shot block.
Oh.
71 and 72.
That is coming back. Chop block by number 71 and 72, Dom Brown and Caden Cornell. That is not what the Blue Jays wanted to see there. They're set back almost, that's not 20 yards. I was going to say 20 yards. They're pushed back all the way to their opposite 49. Out of field goal range now. Well, actually, that might have been a little far from field goal range, but not in their opponent's territory anymore. Looking to take off some of that
first down and 25 on the
first and 25 yardage. Got a tight formation here. Drops back, looks to his left, hits his running back. Oh, great play by Angelo Cusimano with a big hit to break up the pass.
26, Eric Brown.
And the Cardinals are feeling themselves after that. That was a great play by the Cardinals.
Number 7, Angelo Cusimano.
Angelo saw that coming after 2 swing plays that led to a nice gain for the Blue Jays. Read that perfectly. Angelo, a leader for this Cardinals defense, coming out of Carroll Stream, Illinois. He's a junior, standing at 5'10", 214 pounds. Maybe I could have played. I'm 5'10". Pistol, trips to the right. Getting set, Gabe Holtke in the slot. Oh, bobbled the snap. Tries to make someone move on the run and is tackled by a swarm of Cardinals behind the line of scrimmage.
Jalen White.
Jalen White leading the charge there. I'm sorry. Jalen White was our running back for the Blue Jays. Adamczyk with the tackle again.
Third down and 23 at the Elmhurst.
Third and long, 23 to be exact. Obvious passing down here as the Cardinals look to get a stop on third down. As they set the field. Lined up under center. Interesting here. Gets a fake play action, looks to his left, steps up in the pocket, looks to his left, throws it short, incomplete, a little too high for number 83 on the receiver, R.J. Anderson, tight end for the Blue Jays. And it looks like the offense is staying on the punt team is now heading on the field for the third time today. Honestly, guys, the drive was kind of killed by that penalty. The Blue Jays were marching after getting 2 explosive plays back-to-back. And North Central has number 8, Nick Rummel back there to receive the punt. High snap over the head. He trips. Picked up by the Cardinals. Scooped it, trying to on the 25 by number 81. Jake Lynch. Unfortunate series of events for the Blue Jays. A penalty that sets them behind the chains. And now a snap over the head of the punter. It's just not what you want to see as a Blue Jay fan. Now the Blue Jays defense takes the field with their backs against the wall on their own 25-yard line. Not ideal for this Blue Jay team. And the Cardinals take the field with 21 points leading and 4 seconds left on the first quarter. Probably going to take a run here just to kill the clock and just go into the second quarter. But you never know. Two-back formation. Good a motion swing. Run by number 1. Takes it. Gets a block. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. Touchdown. Cardinals the end the first quarter. Sean Allen with an incredible run.
Number 1, Sean Allen.
Great play call by the Cardinals. The motion spread the defense out, and they got the blocks they needed to end the first quarter with a touchdown with a 25-yard run. The running back committee for the Cardinals keeps on pounding the rock. Ryneck setting up for the PAT again to extend the lead 28-0. And it's good.
Extra point is good.
As time expires, that is the end of the first quarter, 28-0. As the Cardinals defense continues to shut out their opposition, making it now 5 quarters that they have not let up a touchdown. Last week it was the the Firebirds on Carthage. This week the Jays. As we get ready to go forward in the second quarter, as we take they take their spots on the field. Elmhurst receiving team and the kickoff team for the Cardinals here. Ryneck setting up the tee. A light breeze going on in the Elmhurst University Langhorse Field. Nothing really to disrupt any kicks. It's a gorgeous day, like I said earlier. Hopefully the Blue Jays can turn it around in the second quarter to bounce back. Get some type of action going on offense and some stops on defense that has been on the field the entire game. As an Elmhurst offense, you want to just at least kill some clock to give your defense a break after being on the field for so long. A couple first downs, catch their breath so they stay fresh. Gabe Holtke back there for the kick, to receive the kick, along with Jonas Burnett and Max McCarville. Fair caught on the goal line. So now the Jays get ready to get going on the 25-yard line for 1st and 10. Yeah, these, here we go. Offense looking to answer, get something going. We've had some explosive plays by the Blue Jay offense. I think it's the plays in between lines, the gray. The Blue Jays need to start winning the gray, and that all starts in the trenches, folks. They take the field. Jonas Burnett out there with Andre Acosta at running back. And a bunch set on the right. Pistol formation. Run. Off tackle. Gets a block. And he's tackled hard by number 5 Cardinals defense. Julian Bell coming up to make the hit. Jonas Burnett did a flip right there. If you guys saw that. Julian Bell is a safety for the Cardinals out of Oswego, Illinois. He's a senior. Big play there, but it was a gain of 4 for the Blue Jays. Nice run there to set them up for a nice second in, I'd say medium. Under center, power I. Pulling guard, we get a run. Another gain, about a 3 by number 23 for the Blue Jays.
23, Zach Norman.
Zach Norman. out of Des Plaines, Illinois, and Maine's West High School. Andre Acosta is talking to his offensive coordinator to get the play call as they get ready to break the huddle. It's 3rd and 2. Timeout again by the Blue Jays. Apparently there was some confusion going on between Acosta and the coaching staff, so they're going to talk about it. Elmhurst Blue Jays on 3rd down are just 11 for 33 with 33% completion. Not the best, but not the worst. Their opposition usually when they face are 8 for 23, sending at 34%. But 3rd and short, the Blue Jays are looking to come up with something to continue the drive, keep their defense off the field, and buy some time. What they say, the best defense is a good offense, keeping the Cardinals' offense off the field, keeping their explosiveness subsided and subdued. As they break the huddle, jogging to the line. Under center again, we get another power I. I'm feeling a run here.
3rd down and 2 at the Elmhurst 33-yard line.
Let's see if I'm right. Play action. Thrown to the flat. And he got it. That is a 1st down for the Blue Jays. Great play call by the Blue Jays offense. Caught by number 47, Christian Klingler, tight end, junior. Another 1st down for the Blue Jays. That's winning the gray right there, folks. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert, and they did just that. There was some penetration by that Cardinals defense, but it just could not keep up.
1st down and 10, Blue Jays.
As a good play,
40-yard line.
utilizing Acosta's playmaking ability and outside the pocket presence. Rolling away from pressure after running the ball for 2 straight downs, setting up the play action. Under center again. Power I. Ran. Broke a tackle for a gain of 4 by number 23, Zach Norman. Gets another carry.
Tackle by number 95, James Hart.
Tackle by James Hart on the Cardinals defense.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for the Elmhurst Blue Jays on their own 44-yard line. This defense is waiting to get set. As you can see, they're kind of all lined up straight in the middle again, waiting to see what the Blue Jay offense comes out in so they can get set. They got to be quick, though, because if the offense gets down quick, they won't have time to be set. Andre Acosta out wide again in the Wildcat. We get a motion. I'm sensing a trick play. Fake the trick play, jet sweep. 1st down for a gain of 12. I like the play call by number 1, Jake Cockrell. Tackled by a couple of Cardinal defenders, including number 5, Julian Bell, safety for the Cardinal defense. Another 1st down.
1st down and 10 of the
this drive proving promising for the Jays. Hoping you get a score and close this gap of 28-0. As the Cardinals are looking to make a stop and continue their shutout for their 6th quarter. We get a timeout for a player on the sideline. Appears to be injured, I believe. And is Cockrell. Looks like he is holding his nether regions. Looks like he got hit while getting tackled. Hopefully he'll be okay, as our trainer, the Elmhurst trainer, is checking him out. Shotgun. Jonas Burnett lined up directly behind. Great blitz by Angelo.
Carried by number 34, Jonas Burnett.
I'm sorry, Cusimano. Great play call by the Cardinals defense, sending the blitz, shooting the gap, going right behind the pulling guard, straight into the backfield on the mesh point. Blue Jays got lucky; he didn't get there sooner. Could have ended up in a fumble on the handoff. Now they're behind the chains again. Obvious passing situation. We're probably going to see some type of screen or a draw. Oh, Don Brown tried to lead a little early, but Acosta wasn't done yet. Breaks the huddle. Norman on the left. Trips to the left. Looks to his right, looks to his left, steps up, looking to make a play. Sacked by number 32, Will Kettlecamp. Their second sack of the day.
By number 32, Will Kettlecamp.
Andre Acosta tried to make something happen, stepping up in the pocket, feeling the pressure, and close him. It was just too much.
3rd and 18 from the
Third and long.
yard line.
On what seems like a promising drive for the Jays has now stalled out. Need a big play for the Jays to make something happen. As they break the huddle in this passing down, as you guys can see, 3 down linemen for the Cardinals. We'll see if we get another blitz. Oh, we get 2 blitzes, sending 5 again. Pressure immediately. Down goes Acosta for the 3rd sack of the day. Second in a row. Sacked by 33 on the Cardinal defense. Danny Nuccio. The Cardinals are sending pressure on those downs. Some would think that just let him sit in the pocket, just send 3 down linemen and drop 8. But they want to put the pressure on Acosta. They want to see what he does when he's facing adversity. He's got guys in his face. So far, the game plan is working for the Cardinals, setting blitzes from all different various areas in their 3-4 set. And we get a good bounce off the punt that rolls and rolls and rolls to the 30-yard line. Stopped by number 32, Danny French. Speaking of French, could you use some French fries? As I said earlier, I like eating, and I can smell hot dogs, so it's a great combination here. As the Blue Jay defense takes the field, and the Cardinal offense looks to take the stage for the first time this quarter with 8 minutes and 34 seconds left. Number 5, 2-back formation in the backfield. Number 1, Sean Allen, and number 22, Jordan Chisma, joining Lennar, quarterback, looking deep, hitting his running back down the seam, catches it, and goes and goes and goes to the 32-yard line in the Elmhurst zone. Blown coverage after Jared Allen shoots up the seam on the 2-black formation. He got lost, I think, through the garbage of the trenches of the linemen. Good find by the quarterback. Number 5, Luke Lennon. I'm sorry about that. And number 1, Sean Allen in the backfield with him. Delayed handoff. Takes it up the left side. Gets a block. Break. Oh, and he can't break a tackle. He's tackled by on the 14 by corner number 27 for the Jays, Talon West. Did a solid job containing the outside, keeping his outside shoulder free to make a play. And the left side of that O-line just walling off the Elmhurst defense. Number 70, left tackle, Jeske Maples leading the way for the running back in the running game, sealing that edge defender. Another 2-back formation with Sean Allen and Jordan Chisma. Cross fake, throw him out to Sean Allen tries to get in the end zone, and I believe is he short? Did he make it? They call him short on the 1. He's like inches from the goal line. Great play action, great play call by the Cardinals.
Taken down by number 27.
Taking advantage of the misdirection with the 2-back set.
First and goal.
I think the Cardinals want to give Sean Allen his touchdown. He's taking him all the way down the field. I think they're going to give it to him. He lines up to the right of Lennon. Oh, looks to his right, rolls out, comes back to his left, scrambles, touchdown! Another rushing touchdown for the Cardinals. And Luke Lannon's second total touchdown of the game. But there's a flag on the play. I wonder what's going to happen. I think it's going to come back I did see left tackle number 70, Jeske Maples, with his helmet off. I don't know if it was illegal hands to the face, how it happened, but it looks like it's going to be declined, and the touchdown will count as they're sending their PAT formation on the field as the refs continue to discuss what happened.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Illegal hands to the face.
I called it, folks. Illegal hands to the face.
That penalty be assessed on the kickoff. Try only.
So it is being accepted and put into forced on the kickoff. So they'll move up from their usual kicking spot on the, I believe it's the 35. So we might see even more of a pooch kick later. PAT is good by Reineck.
Is good.
He is 5 for 5 today and is not losing his stride. Keeping that leg warm with all this touchdowns that the Cardinals offense is producing. Extending their lead to 30. It says 37, but it is 35-0 for the Cardinals taking the lead. And there's 6:59 left on the second quarter. Blue Jays send out their receiving team. Gabe Holtke, Jacob Cockrell, and Max McCarville back there receive the kick as Reineck takes his squad out to kick off the ball.
Back deep for the Blue Jays.
Like I said, he's moved up. They're kicking from the 50 now,
17, Gabe Holtke.
which is a lot further, a lot closer than usual. I think we'll just see him boot this into the back of the end zone, if I'm being quite honest with you guys.
For the Cardinals.
He was already booting him before when he was 15 yards further as they get set. And hopefully the Blue Jays can make something happen on offense. Get some energy going in Langhorse Field. Oh, squib kick. Recovered by Max McCarville, who takes it down on the 11. Now the Blue Jays offense will set up inside their own 20 with their backs against the wall as this relentless Cardinals defense is looking for another stop to continue their shutout and continue their streak to 6 quarters.
First down
in the past 2
Blue
weeks.
Jays from their own 11-yard line.
Not ideal for the Blue Jay offense starting with on their own 11. Got to create some room for their offense to work a little bit as they take the field. Andre Acosta and his squad looking to turn the tide as they line up under center in an ace formation. 2 receivers out tight. We get a motion from Jake Cockrell, and the whistle's blown. Flag on the play. Delay game on the offense.
5-yard penalty.
Sending them 5 yards further. Now on their 6. Unfortunate. Making things even worse for the Blue Jays as now they are behind the chains to start their new possession. Fake jet sweep, run up the middle for a gain of maybe 1. Carried by Jonas Burnett, stopped by a couple Cardinal defenders. I think I saw number 95, James Hart, and number 9, Martin Edbo on the tackle for the Cardinals, as it looks like an injured, maybe injured Cardinal defender runs off the field, number 1. Hope he's okay. Get Bats set up for the offense and the power out again. And we get another run by
carried by number 23,
Zach Norman, tackled by, I believe, Angelo Cusmano
James Hart.
and James Hart, number 95. James Hart's getting a lot of penetration there, dominating up front on the D-line, making his presence known, shedding blocks, causing havoc as they're taut on the D-line, disrupt and chaos. Good use of his hands, get his hands free, and make a play. I wonder if he trains with Aaron Donald. Spread set, pistol. 2 out wide on each side. Looks to his right, throws it, slant caught. First down, but there's a flag on the play. They may call a pick as we got a spot route followed by a slant. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think they're going to call a pick on the Blue Jays as pass interference offense as they're sent back further for a 3rd and long. Coach Murray's obviously not happy. And, I mean, if this was ESPN or the NFL, I'd send it over to our penalty specialist to tell us what exactly went wrong. But personally, I didn't think it was a flag. I thought he was still running his route. I didn't see his hands expanding. Coach Murray is not happy, giving the ref an earful, clearly wanting the call reversed. Maybe asking for some grace. Come on, look at the score. Caught. Handoff. Tackled. Is it a safety? They're saying down at the 1. Number 5, Julian Bell, so close to getting a safety for the defense after they got a scoop and score last week, I believe, in the win over Carthage, looking for more points by the defense. That, folks, was another blitz sent by this Cardinals defense coordinator and defense. Like I said, it appears that their game plan was apply pressure and from various points on the line to cause stress for this offense and frustrate them. Looks like they're going for the punt block as they're loading up the middle. Careful not to step out as the punter. Well, that was close. High punt, not much distance. Caught and taken back by, big hit at the end of the play. The returner, number 8, Nick Rummel, returns it for about 5 yards as they get set, and the Cardinals offense takes the field on their own 18. The tackle was made by number 21 for the Blue Jays, Jaden LaRosse.
Cardinals at the Elmhurst 18-yard line.
And the Blue Jay defense is yet again have their backs against the wall, trying to scrape the bits just to stop this Cardinals explosive offense that's been relying on this run game by Sean Allen and Joe Sacco. Joe Sacco back in the backfield again. Pistol formation. Handoff. Penetration by the Elmhurst defense. Tackled. Carrying Jake Moscow. Eventually brought down by Moscow and number 11 on the Blue Jays, Jeffrey Laylighter. Elmer's defense did a great job getting penetration and just allowing a 1-yard gain for this so far dominant rushing attack. Sean Allen and Joe Sacco in the backfield for a 2-back set. Pass, looks to his left, throws it to Joe Sacco. Gets a block by number 13, looks to get in, and he's brought out of bounds by Talon West. The block was by number 13, Joey Lombardi.
Pass is complete to number 24, Joe Sacco.
As they say on USC, no blocky, no rocky. Got to block in order to get the rock. As we get a sub, it looks like we're bringing in some tight ends for, I would assume, a run here or maybe a play-action rollout. Big tight ends, number 87 and 89, Isaac Banker and Bobby Beemere in the pistol motion by number 6. And Hardy, fake the jet sweep, run up the middle.
Touchdown,
Joe Sacco, touchdown.
Joe Sacco.
His 3rd of the day. Will he be stopped? I believe that is 4 or 5 rushing touchdowns today for the Cardinals, as they look to expand their lead 42-0 with this PAT. Elmer's defense just can't seem to catch a break. PAT is up and good by Reineck.
Is good.
They get a stop in penetration, but next play, they get
42,
moved like water. 42-0 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the half. as the Cardinals send out their kickoff team and Blue Jays send out their receiving team, excuse me. Starting to feel a breeze through this window. It feels great. Halftime, we have a wonderful performance with batons by Nicolette Boyick. Fun fact, she actually won the Elmhurst talent show last spring and won a cash prize.
Cockrell, McCarville, and Holtke back to
If you guys didn't know, now you know. Spreading some knowledge on this fine Saturday. And Ryanek gets ready to boot this thing deep as Max McCarville, Gabe Holtke, and Cockrell back to receive the kick. And it's kicked into the end zone. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Cardinals kickoff team runs straight through the goal line. They do this. I know when I played football back in high school, we were told to do the same thing, and if we didn't, coach was going to be on us in film. So I think it's just to ensure that they do their job. I actually like the idea of running through the goal line. And now the Blue Jays are set on the 25-yard line, looking to make something happen. I think the key for this offense is to limit the penalties and try and stay above the chains. Each time they fall behind the chains, the drive stalls. Breaks the tackle, Jonas Burnett, then brought flat-backed by number 1, Jerron Williams, corner out of Jacksonville, Florida.
Tackle for a
It's a
loss
long way away.
Jerron Williams.
Great play. Jonas Burnett makes 2 miss there, but then he was
line.
eventually brought down.
North Central, their first charge time.
And the Cardinals take their first time out of the half. Wondering if it's to regroup or just give their guys a break on this wonderful day here. And with the tailgate is still going strong. Looks like the bouncy house was taken down though, and the ride is no longer going. So it looks like they're starting to disperse. I wonder if it's because they're coming to watch the game or the time limit was hit. But there's plenty of different alumni in the parking lot, from lacrosse to wrestling to softball, basketball. Tons of alumni and current players meeting and greeting each other, having a good time, barbecuing. As the Blue Jay offense takes the field, Andre Acosta looking to make something happen in the shotgun. Trips off to the left, wide bunch actually, with Gabe Holtke in the slot. Holtke was their leading receiver last week, pardon me. Caught by number 83 tight end for the Blue Jays.
Pass is complete to number 83.
R.J. Anderson. Nice out route there, and tight spiral to fit it in the window. As he subs out the field for number 87. Seth Desmore, receiver.
Tackled by number 26, Antoine Walker.
It was tackled by number 26, Anton Walker, for this Cardinals defense.
27-yard line.
And it's 3rd and long, 8 yards to go. It looked like oh, that's right, they were behind the chains after the TFL. Out in the spread. Looks to his left. Sees pressure, steps up, tries to make something happen, and the ball falls short. His feet just was not set as he was running to some pressure. Cardinals defensive line does a great job of containing him and not letting him roll out, but also applying pressure up the middle
Fourth down and 8 from the
so that he can't go anywhere.
27-yard line.
And I believe the pass was defended by number 5, Julian Bell, who's having a great game so far. A couple big hits and a sack. As the punt team comes back on the field. And it's punted away by number 37, Connor DeVries, as it sails out of bounds on the 43-yard line of the Elmhurst Blue Jays. As the Elmhurst Blue Jay defense trots back on the field, keeping their heads high
at the 45-yard line.
in a long half that they have so far.
From the Blue Jay 45-yard line.
Looking to make something happen star Bryce Gable being positive on the field, encouraging his guys, hey, let's go. Let's make a play. And I feel like there is going to be a play happening. We get a pistol formation here. Number 22 in the backfield. Looks to his right. Looks deep. Pump fakes. Rolls to his right. He pulls it down. He's going to run. And scrambles for about 2 yards. Great coverage by the Elmhurst defense there. And just ran out of bounds there. Luke Leonard making the smart decision, not taking the sack, not forcing an ill-advised throw into coverage, just taking what the defense gets him. Second and 9. As Joey Lombardi lines up wide, along with D'Angelo Hardy on the wide side of the field. As quarterback looks to his right, throws an out route to number 3. Cotton ran up to the 20. Goes out by the 16, forced out of bounds by
number 3, Jacob Parody.
Number 11 on that Blue Jay defense, Jeffrey Laywater. Caught by number 3, Jacob Parody. Nice little run after catch there.
First down and 10 Cardinals from the Elmhurst 27-yard line.
And a new set of downs. Here we go. Snap, rolls out to his left, throws on the run. A nice throw caught by Joey Lombardi, breaks a couple tackles, continues to go, and is eventually brought down inside the 5.
Joey Lombardi
on the 2. He is living up to his name, folks. Breaking tackles, refusing to go down. And another timeout is called by the Cardinals offense. With 1:18 left. Looking to get another score in before halftime to extend their lead even further to 49-0 or 45-0. As the Elmhurst Blue Jays look to get a stop here in the red zone. First and goal. See if Bryce Gable can lead this defense to a stop here. He's been a star ever since he stepped on the field for the Elmhurst Blue Jays in his 5th year. I had a chance to talk to him and interview him last year, and he's got a great head on his shoulders.
First and goal, Cardinals from the Elmhurst 3-yard line.
Elmhurst 3-yard line, first and goal. Number 22 in the backfield, Jordan Chisholm. Another member of this running back committee for the Cardinals. Looks for the fade. Does he have... threw off the hands of D'Angelo Hardy. He had him there. He got behind the Elmhurst defenders. Just couldn't bring it down. It was a good throw, just off the fingertips. I can't say I would have caught it, as I have bricks for hands. So couldn't count on me being a receiver. In the shotgun, handed off to Jordan Chisholm. Ran in for another rushing touchdown for the Cardinals.
Number 22, Jordan Chisholm.
Jordan Chisholm with a touchdown. And looks like we have a man down on the field on the Cardinals. It appears to be an offensive lineman. Number 74, Gerard Thornton. As he is eventually brought up and the trainers help him off the field. Hopefully he's okay. And nothing too significant. As Ryneck gets ready to kick the extra point for the Cardinals to extend this lead to 49. Kick is set, and it's good. Through the uprights, right down the middle. Ryneck has not wavered in these PATs. He's got a steady leg. As the Cardinals look to kick off the ball, and Ryneck continue to kick these balls out of the end zone. As the Elmhurst get ready for their next possession on offense. Again, still looking for anything to get this team going. Like I said earlier, once they get behind the sticks, it's hard to bounce back as this relentless Cardinals defense continues to send pressure and blitzes from different areas on the field, making it hard for Acosta to get a read of the defense and get the ball out. Gabe Holtke back there with Max McCarville and Cockrell. Jacob Cockrell. Oh, there's that hot dog smell again. It's the wind. It does smell great. It smells amazing up here. Some miscommunication, some confusion on the kickoff by the Cardinals. And the kick is away. Booted and fair caught in the end zone or on the one. It doesn't matter because it's going on the 25-yard line for the Blue Jays. Setting up 1st and 10. The Blue Jays are looking for some of those explosive plays that they had earlier in the game with their early success and the playmaking ability from Andre Acosta. Most of this offense success has come from, I wouldn't say broken plays, but extending the play, rolling out, making something happen. As this Cardinals defense struggles to contain that, as they have adapted to containing the quarterback instead of trying to rush him. You get a run by number 23, Norman, tackled in the backfield by number 9 and number 34 in the Cardinals defense, Martin Egbo, and 34, BJ Adamczyk. That's a name I keep seeing a lot. Adamczyk having a day. Seems to be all over the field along with Julian Bell. Number 5, and Angelo Cusimano. Leaders on this defense. Kind of getting Ray Magaluga vibes from Angelo with the flow out the back of the helmet. As they set up with 5 down linemen. Heavy set, pulling. Jonas Burnett gets out the outside, gets a block, and the pursuit gets to him. There's that man again. Julian Bell with the tackle. With a gain of 1. And what looked like to be a good play call as Burnett was about to get the outside and turn the corner.
Tackle by number 5, Julian Bell.
As we get another, and that's the quarter, folks. As we go to halftime, and we'll see a great performance here with our batons from Nicolette, and I'll see you guys soon as we go into halftime.
To begin today's halftime entertainment, please welcome Elmhurst University's featured twirler, Nicoletta Boyk.
I'm running through these halls like Plano. I got that demolition flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party on, yeah, that's the fool that I'm whipping on the rise to the top. No letting or Zeppelin.
Give it up for Nicoletta Boyce. For our next performance, please welcome to the field, J-Lights.
Hear me roaring, 95 to the matching. Ego connotation, don't you know that I'm a savage?
You don't mind so I'm moving stages. Look at your people and the dashes. Sun and emerging and now true. This is awesome. Just like a
como el vapor, en la playa bañado en sudor. Los bikinis te quedan mejor, flor en amor, cada vez que yo seguro yo me quedo loco. Tú le das trabajo, mami, con mucho sacoco. Como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco. Bailale loco, como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco. Bailale loco, como tú lo mueves en el mundo, lo mueves poco. Anda suelto el animal, mano arriba el que es real. Te cargo.
Give it up for J-Lights. For our next performance, led by head captain Emerson Azcoitia and co-captains Mia Rondoni and Delilah Quintanar, please welcome the Elmhurst University Dance Company.
Let's sit down, baby. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's sit down, baby. Mama, please don't wanna loud. I'm about to let my heart speak. Friends keep telling me to leave. Let's sit down, baby. Let's sit down, baby. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's sit down, baby. Let's get down, baby. Give you one more night, got this. We've had a million nights just like this. Let's get down, baby. Back and forth with the bullshit. No said before, I don't need it. It's been a while since I had your attention. It might hurt to hit it.
Give it up for the Elmhurst University Dance Company. For our next performance, please welcome the Elmhurst University Cheer Team. Give it up for the Elmhurst University Cheer Team. For our final performance, please welcome the Elmhurst University Palms team. Give it up for the Elmhurst University Palms team.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Chick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Chick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day, my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any like extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's like one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in like classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And like I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
Welcome back, everyone, to Elmhurst football against the Cardinals of North Central College. Coming back after halftime, Cardinals lead 49-0 over the Jays. I hope you all stayed tuned and went to the bathroom and got your snacks at halftime, because now it's time for more football. We had a fantastic halftime show with Nicolette and our cheer and dance squads for Elmhurst University. And now the Elmhurst Blue Jays are set to receive the ball with Gabe Holtke, Max McCarville, and Jacob Cockrell back to receive the kick, as Ryneck is ready to boot this ball into the end zone. These Cardinals really came out to play today after scoring on every possession and holding Blue Jays out to a shut in the first half. Let's see what happens in the second. You never know. It's a kick, fair caught by Gabe Holtke in the end zone, as the Jays are set to take the ball on their 25-yard line. I don't know about you guys, but I love football season. Games every day on Saturdays and Sundays, college football, pro football. I know my Sunday tomorrow is going to be filled with sitting on the couch and doing nothing but watching football, as I'm sure all of yours will be filled with much of the same. As Andre Akosik goes out to take the field, joined by his O-line, receivers, and his running back, Norman. Takes the snap, looks to his right, looks to his left. He has him, underthrown, interception by the Cardinals defense. Number 31, Ethan Groark. It's unfortunate the ball was underthrown. Acosta did everything right. He looked to his right to move the safety. Looked back to his left, threw the ball. He had him beat. Cockrell had him beat. Cockrell's obviously a little upset after beating his man. Coach Murray consoling him a little bit, saying it's all right. So keep your head up. Next play mentality. That's what you got to have if you're this Blue Jays team. Backup quarterback is now in the game for the Cardinals. Number 12, Calvin Lavery. Takes the snap, hand it off. Oh, stumbled. Tackle for loss by number 6 for the Blue Jays, Jamon Gooden.
Darius Byrd on the carry.
And it was number 2, Darius Byrd, on the carry for the Cardinals.
Tackle in backfield by number 6, Jamon Gooden.
I believe that the Cardinals now have put in
second down and 13
are now resting their starters
42-yard line
as the backups take the field. 3 men down. 3-4 for the Elmhurst defense. Good penetration. Another handoff. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. Eventually brought down
carried by number 2,
by Bryce Gable. And number 11, Jeffrey Laylighter for a gain of 6 yards, making it 3rd and 4. Nice, saw a little stutter step in the backfield, being patient, looking like prime Le'Veon Bell. Waiting for the holes to develop and then shooting, exploding through the hole.
3rd and 4
as the Cardinals break the huddle. Appears we have a Blue Jay down. Number 11, Jeffrey Laylighter. Helmet off. Some concern. As he makes his way off the field with the trainer, Kayla Johnson. Looks to be saying, I'm fine. Let me go out there and play.
Please put 4 40 seconds on the play clock.
As they add 40 seconds to play clock. I believe it looked like his piercing in his ear caused some damage. That's why we got to tape those up, fellas, or take them out. There you go. Cardinals take the field. Pistol. There we go, 3rd and 4. Play action. Rolls to his right. Bryce Gable in pursuit. Forces a pass out of bounds. Great play by Bryce Gable, applying the pressure to the quarterback, number 12, Calvin Lavery.
Thomas Skopna.
The pass was intended
4th
for
down and 4 at the Elmhurst 49-yard line.
Thomas down by the sideline. And the defense, the Blue Jay defense, gets their first 3 and out and stop of the day.
Colin Thompson, the punt for the Cardinals.
As the Cardinals are set to punt this ball away, as we have Gabe Holtke and Max McCarville back to receive the punt. Get a quick motion here. And more of a beeline punt, and it's returned by Gabe Holtke. He takes it, breaks a tackle.
Returned by number 17,
Eventually
Gabe
brought
Holtke.
down by number 7, Angelo Casamuno. I'm sorry. Casamuno.
Tackled by number 23, Riley McCurdy.
And 23,
And number
Riley
7,
McCurdy.
Angelo Kuzmano.
As the Jays set up shop to go attack again on the, I'd say, 19, 18-yard line. 1st and 10. That's what you'd like to see if you're the Elmhurst Blue Jays. Get a stop on defense, get the offense going again, and start some ruckus. Get the ball moving down the field. Under center, Andre Acosta. Norman followed in the backfield, handoff. A gang of about 1. Tackled by 53 and 32 for the Cardinals. Will Kittlecamp
Taken down by number 4, Kyle
and
Green.
Drew Hart.
And number 53, Drew Hart.
I believe number 4 was also in on that tackle.
On the Elmhurst 21-yard line.
Kyler Green, safety, making it for a 2nd and long here. For this Blue Jay offense, you're looking for anything to get going, any spark. As we switch into a shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Looks to his right, looks to his tight end, hits his tight end in the flat. Makes a defender miss, tries to get upfield, break another tackle, but he's pushed out of bounds by 4 Cardinals.
Pass is complete to number 83,
He was
RJ
wrapped up
Anderson.
initially by, I believe, 11 and 33 on the Cardinals defense, Alex Gill and Danny Nuccio. And it was eventually pushed out by the free safety, number 29, Will Vernon.
3rd down and 2 from the Elmhurst 27.
3rd and short for the Elmhurst Blue Jays, who have struggled on 3rd down today. Completing, I believe, twice on the day. 4 down linemen for the Cardinals and a 4-3. Bunch out to the left for the Jays. Play action, looks to his left. Doesn't have what he has. Looks to make it to his tight end again. Incomplete. Ball hit the ground first as
intended for number 83, RJ Anderson.
RJ Anderson tried to get that for a 1st down. Acosta's first look wasn't there on the left. Looked like he started to panic a little bit as the pressure was getting closer. Looked to his right, tried to make a throw, and just couldn't make it there. So the Jays go 3 and out and send out their punt team. Number 80 on the Cardinals, Thomas Skolna, back to receive the punt.
Back to punt for the Blue Jays.
Make something happen. And the punt is away. It's high. It floats. Fair caught. Touched by Elmhurst first. They recovered anyway, just to be safe. Elmhurst, defense should have got a nice call or whatever they use. Let them know to get out of the way
Punt is down by number 21,
so
Jaden
they could get a
LaRosse.
good bounce. But ball takes place on the 49-yard line of Cardinal territory.
First down, North Central on their own
1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Blue Jays are looking to make another stop. This Blue Jay defense is the strong point of this team. They held the first team they played only to 6 points as they got the win, 14-6. The score may not reflect it, but this Cardinals offense is very high-powered. Motion, snap, jet sweep to number 80. And he got clipped by the ankles by Bryce Gable, who barely got him as he was rounding the corner over by the 46-yard line, and he stumbles his way to making a first down. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals on about the 41-yard line. There's that jet pass again. A lot of offenses are utilizing the receivers more as they realize these guys are great athletes. As we see Deebo Samuel and the 49ers use him a lot in the run game. Number 12, Calvin Lowry, motions his running back to his left side. Handoff, number 2. Darius Byard works his way up to about the 35-yard line and is brought down by Bryce Gable for the Elmhurst Blue Jays.
Tackled by number 16, Antonio Carrillo.
And number 16,
97, Andre Hunt.
Antonio Carrillo.
2nd down and 7 from the Elmhurst 35-yard line.
If you're an offensive line, you're happy with that. 3 yards a carry, you can't ask for much more. 3 yards, 4 yards, that's a good run game right there. Last week, the whole running back committee for the Cardinals averaged over 5 yards a carry. This O-line puts in work. Another handoff on the play to Byard. He breaks the tackle, bounces to the outside, and is eventually brought down by
third with the carry.
Number 42. Number 42 on the Jays. Justin Harrison, 27, Tylen West.
And number 42, Justin Harris.
That's what I'm talking about, folks. It's that explosibility that these running backs have for these Cardinals. After they get to the second level, you never know what they might do. Like I said last week, Joe Sacco exploded for a 58-yard run, his longest of the day and of the season so far. I feel like we're going to get another, fake count. Another handoff. Byard stopped in the backfield and eventually brought down as number 3, Aitor Ogbenya, was holding on to his ankles, waiting for his teammates to rally and eventually bring him down. A loss of 1, and put that as a TFL for Ogbenya. 2nd and long. Cardinals are behind the sticks now. The Jays are looking to keep it that way to get another stop. As they set to get the field, Lavery, another 2-back set. Number 2 and I believe 25, Jordan Williams. Pass, looks to his left, delivers, curl right in front. Eventually brought down by 2 Blue Jays, number 37.
Lavery's pass is complete to number 88, Terrence Washington.
And I believe another defender.
Taken down by number 27, Talon West.
Talon West and Connor DeVries. Appears like the Blue Jays sent a blitz there, leaving a man open in the middle.
First down and
that's the risk you take when you send a blitz. If the pressure can't get there, the quarterback can sit back and read the defense and deliver in the holes that they leave. 1st and goal for the Cardinals as Darius Byard is back in the backfield with Lavery. Motion. Fake J sweep, run up the middle, makes a move, and is stopped on the 1. It appears he tried to stretch the ball out, but just could not get there. He was stopped by, it appears, number 11, Jeffrey Laylighter. Been seeing his name quite a bit in this 3rd quarter so far.
Connor DeVries.
Also on Connor DeVries, number 37.
2nd and goal from the Elmhurst 1-yard line.
As they break the huddle. Set up 2nd and goal on the Elmhurst 2. I think we're going to get another run here, folks. Hands it off, pushes up, and I think he's in. Everyone, the sideline is putting up their hands for a touchdown. But the refs call him down on the 1. 3rd and goal. You can tell he wanted that one.
Stop for no gain by number
Was
42,
stopped by
Justin
number
Harris.
42, Justin Harris.
Get loud, Blue Jay fans.
Third down for the Cardinals. As the Jays look to get their second stop of the game and second half. If I'm the Cardinals, I just run this thing again. We get a motion. Fake jet sweep, run up the middle. He's got it. Ball crosses the plane.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Appears that number 30 on the Blue Jays had his ankles, Jesse Smith, but just could not bring him down before he crossed the plane, which is another rushing touchdown for this Cardinals offense, sorry.
Ryneck in to kick the extra point.
Ryneck getting ready to kick his PAT. I tell you what, this Cardinals offense and their run game is something else.
Flag on the play.
O-line is able to climb to the second level.
False start.
False start. Oh.
76, 5-yard penalty.
Got some movement on the O-line. Moves them back 5 yards. But this O-line for the Cardinals is something to be trifled with. It's no wonder why they're the #1 team in the nation out of 2 polls and the reigning champs. They're actually 2-time champions. They won this past season and the season before, 2022 and 2019. Their closest game was in the championship and against Wheaton last year. Waiting for the snap. Ryneck is good. I don't know if you guys are watching the Patriot game, but I was just watching this PAT and it reminded me of Bill Belichick and his blocked field goal, where they had the defender motion in from the sideline, time up the snap, and get the block. That's something else. And I honestly, I feel like we're going to see a lot of teams eventually adapt to try and get more blocked PATs and field goals that way. Just something creative of a defensive-minded coach that Bill Belichick is. As Ryneck gets ready to kick off the ball again to set this one in the end zone. And the receiving team for the Blue Jays is looking to hopefully get something going. Maybe cause a spark with a good return if they can.
Gabe Holtke and Max McCarville back deep for the Blue Jays.
Ryneck's ready to go. Breaks his kickoff team out.
Kick for the Cardinals.
Gabe Holtke, Max McCarvey, and Jacob Cockrell back for the kick to receive the kick. As we wait for this boot to come. And it's off. Kicked all the way to the end zone again. Caught by Gabe Holtke.
Gabe Holtke.
Fair caught. And the Elmhurst would get a 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line to start the series. Looking to get something going here. It's been slow all day for the Elmhurst offense. Looking to change the script. Bounce back. As the Cardinals defense waits for the Blue Jay offense to take the field. As they trot out there. Keeping their heads high. And we get in a pistol formation. Pistol tight. Gets the snap, hands off the ball to Norman. Gets a gain about 2, tackled by number 72 on the Cardinal defense.
Taken down by number 4, Kyler
Brock
Green.
Nunez, and number 4, Kyler Green.
And number 72, Brock Nunez. 2nd down and 8 from the
As Acosta gets the play call, tells his team. What I do like and I admire about this Elmhurst offense is even though the game is not going the way they want, they are still running the offense that they game plan for. Establishing the run so they can establish the pass. Fakes the handoff, play action. Rolls out to his right. Dropped by number 47.
Acosta's pass is incomplete.
Christian
For number
Killinger.
47, Christian Klinger.
As I just said, setting up the pass by setting up the run. Establishing the run game
Third down and 8
to
from
get the
Elmhurst
defense
27-yard
tight,
line.
bite on the play action, and get the routes they want, the spots they want. Keeping that defense honest. And the Cardinals are doing a solid job not getting lulled to sleep and still playing hard. Trips out to the left. Trey left. Play action, rolls to his left. Caught for a first down, Jacob Cockrell.
Passes complete.
Great
Number
catch
1,
and
Jacob
throw.
Cockrell.
The coverage was good
First
too.
Down, Blue Jays.
But now the Blue Jays get a first down. Continue this drive. The pass was defended by number 29, Will Vernon, who had good solid positioning, just could not make the play.
First and 10 Blue Jays from their own
As they break the
37-yard
fuddle.
line.
They appear to be Acosta out on the wide again. Wildcat with Cockrell taking the snap. Fakes the thing, jet sweep, makes a nice cut, moves upfield for a nice gain of about 8 or 7.
Jacob Cockrell on the carry.
Cockrell is something else, everybody. He is a special player. He has tenacity, energy. You can tell he wants to be out there. He wants to be a player.
16, Trayvon Hunter.
He wants to be special. He wants to be a playmaker, and he is a playmaker. Just watching him run, you can see the explosiveness in his cuts. He's a one move and go, shifty, hard to tackle. And, of course, he's got great hands. As they broke the huddle. 2nd and 4, pistol formation. Jonas Burnett in the backfield with Acosta. Handoff, pulling guard. Runs to the outside, trying to get the edge. The block just was not there in time, as the penetration from this Cardinals defense was too good. I believe number 53 and 33 were in the backfield for the stop.
Tackled by number 33,
Drew
Danny
Harp
Nuccio, and number 53,
Danny
Drew
Duccio.
Harp.
I'm sorry, that was not Burnett. That was running back White.
3rd and 6 from the Elmhurst
with the run.
41-yard line.
Cockrell out to the tight side of the field. Pistol formation. 2 tight ends. Oh, and we got a false start. Looks like there's some movement up there as the Cardinals were pointing at the Elmhurst offensive line, which sets them back 5 yards, making it a 3rd and long. And that's just something you hate to see as a coaching staff and as an offense in general. You go from 3rd and manageable to a 3rd and long. And I don't care if you're the best offense in the country. A 3rd and long is always hard to convert on. Just look at Patrick Mahomes. He has a hard time on 3rd and long as well. Pass rolls out to his left. Plants, steps up, keeps his eyes upfield, throws it, caught by Cockrell, makes a defender miss, but eventually brought down after a gain of 5. Cockrell shaking his head, he obviously wanting more, thinking he had more in the tank as he makes his way to the sideline.
4th down and 6.
Solid job by Acosta keeping it alive, extending the play. Unfortunately, just could not get the first down as they sent the punt team back on the field with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. This offense does have potential. You can see it, but right now they're killing themselves. Granted, the Cardinals are playing good defense, but the penalties are killing this offense. Another flag down on the play.
Fair caught by number 80, Thomas.
See what it is. I wonder if an Elmhurst defender touched the punt returner after he fair caught it. But as I was saying, the Elmhurst team in general has tallied 14 penalties through 2 games, averaging 7 a game. And I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen a lot of Elmhurst penalties today. As we're waiting for the call from the refs. to see what is the call. Offense. Oh, I was wrong. Looks like the Blue Jays offense is supposed to be heading on the field. And we can't hear the ref. His mic isn't on. I'm not sure what he called, but if it's a first down, maybe roughing the kicker. Or, I'm sorry, no first down. It's 4th and short, so the offense is going to go for it. I like it. I like the play call. Gutsy. You got nothing to lose. Go for it.
After the illegal substitution.
It was an illegal substitution by the Cardinals, giving Elmhurst an opportunity to convert on 4th down to see what they got. On the year, they are 50% on 4th down, 2 for 4. There we go, I formation. Fake handoff, rolls to his right, keeps his eyes downfield, and cannot break the tackle. Number 93 on North Central gets the sack. It's a great play by the Cardinals defender, keeping the edge and maintaining, not letting outside containment, and doing his job. I thought Acosta had it for a second as everyone bit downhill, and in the middle there was a big scrummage of men on both sides of the ball, but it looks like his receiver that he wanted just was not available after getting pressed. Cardinals offense take the field. Some miscommunication on the defensive back end. Run by number 25, makes a cut upfield and drags number 42 defender for the Elmhurst Blue Jays down
Williams with the carry.
After a gain of about 6 or 7.
42, Justin Harris.
Tackled by Justin Harris. That was number 42.
2nd and 5 from the Elmhurst 37.
2nd and 5 on the Elmhurst 37 as the receivers make their way out on the field. Number 80 out wide, Thomas Skolna, who already has a touchdown for today. And Laverna hands it off again to number 25, who breaks a couple tackles and he eventually brought down by number 42 again, Justin Harris. The carry was ran by Jordan Williams,
number 42, Justin Harris, and number 16, Antonio
who is a
Carrillo.
tank, if I may say. Standing at 5'11", 204 freshman from Jacksonville, Florida. Looking to have a promising career with the North Central Cardinals. And this running back community that they seem to continue to produce elite running backs. As the clock is being ran down after the run, and we are entering the 4th quarter with the Cardinals leading the Blue Jays 56-0. As
this morning, before the
both teams make their way, their spots on the field, the chain gang trots along to get set up.
Blue Jay pride and celebrated this year's theme of once a Blue Jay, always a Blue Jay. Each year,
here,
a student organization
getting water.
selected as the top participant.
If you guys were wondering, I did not get a hot dog. I went to go see the line, and the line was as long as Splash Mountain at Disneyland. If you've ever been, just know it's long. So instead, I got a slice of pizza that was presented by us for our admin here in the press box.
Congratulations, Elmhurst University cheerleaders.
As the Cardinals take the field, 3rd and short. Number 12, Calvin Lavery at quarterback, and number 25, Jordan Williams at the running back position to his right. Number 81, Jake Lynch out wide with Thomas Skolna on the opposite side of him. As the Jays look to make another stop on 3rd down. Here's got a blitzer. They send a lot. And I think he's short. I think they stopped him. The Jays get the stop.
Jordan Williams on the carry.
Jordan Williams with the carry, stopped by number 3, and a bunch of other Elmhurst defenders. Aitor Ogbenya with the stop. Stopping Williams in his tracks and putting him on his back. Oh, they almost got him on the jump. I like it. As Jake Moscow, number 0, lines up appearing to be blitzing. We'll see if he actually goes. He doesn't. Bryce Gable comes downhill. Williams stiff arms number 30 on the Elmhurst defender. Jesse Smith to the ground. And
Jordan Williams
he is short. He was stopped
down
short.
line.
Jesse Smith with the tackle. And the turnover on downs for the Cardinals. Blue Jays hopefully to ride this energy in this turnover to get something going on offense. A great stop by the Elmhurst Blue Jays, getting the turnover on downs and their offense back on the field. Augusta on the field. Cockrell on the left side. Play action, looking for his tight end. Caught over the shoulder. What a throw by Acosta and a catch by number 47 tight end Kirsten Killinger for a first down. That's the type of explosive plays I was talking about that this Elmhurst offense can do. Unfortunately, we have an injury timeout on the field. Appears that he's cramping. I think it looks like number 4 for the Cardinals. Kyler Green, who's been all over the field in the second half, making plays all over, from hash to hash, numbers to numbers, sideline to sideline. Jay's looking to ride the momentum of the big play and the turnover on downs to get something on the board here, something positive to go over in film. It's about pride now. Continue playing hard, keeping your head up, and fighting. Coach Murray, his first year with the Blue Jays, looking to establish a new culture here for the football program of winning, discipline, and hard work.
First down and 10, Blue Jays from the North Central.
Pistol,
41-yard
Acosta
line.
with running back in the backfield, directly behind him. Hands it off, flea flicker by Norman. Didn't have the deep look, throws it over to Cockrell, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, and dives forward for a gain of 4.
Pass is complete to number 1, Jacob Cockrell.
I like the idea of this trick play. Unfortunately, Cardinals defense had great coverage on the backside with number 11,
Will Vernon.
Alex Gill, and number 23, Riley McGurdy, who were covering the deep post,
Second down and 6 at the
which
North
prevented them
Central
from getting the big game that they
37-yard line.
wanted. Still, Acosta keeping his under control, relaxed under pressure, making a nice check down to his receiver Cockrell in the flat. Under center, Norman in the backfield, handed off, breaks the first tackle and drives forward for about another 3 yards. Tackled by a bunch of Cardinals. Mainly it looks like 72 and 93 for them. Brock Nunez and number 93. Seen a lot of hands on hips from this Cardinals defense. Appears that they are tired. Makes sense. They were just on the field a couple plays ago. Third and manageable on the 35 for the Blue Jays. Acosta looking to his left, getting his line set, ready for the snap. Hands it off again for Norman. Cuts up field, and he's short.
Zach Norman on the carry.
Tackled by number 72. Brock Nunez again on the play.
Tackled by number 72, Brock Nunez.
Nunez is having a good day so far.
53,
Doing a good job getting off blocks, activating his hands and his feet.
From the North Central 33-yard
It's important
line.
for these defensive linemen to have fast hands and fast feet. You guys probably seen the videos of Aaron Donald and other pros doing ladder circuits in the offseason, stitching the ground with their feet like a sewing machine. Cockrell out to the right side. Max McCarville out to the left. Shotgun formation with Acosta. Timeout Elmhurst. They apparently saw something they didn't like. Important down right here. 4th down. They got to convert. Continue this drive. Discuss what they want for this play. As we look forward, there's 11 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. And the Cardinals lead 56-0. As the Elmhurst offense takes the field again. And the Cardinals get out to play defense. Fourth and 2 for the Elmhurst Blue Jays.
North Central 33-yard line.
And Acosta gets his line set, ready for the play. Play action. Throws it to R.J. Anderson, gets the first down and more, puts his shoulder down and pulls over the man, number 23, to get inside the 20 and into the red zone for the Blue Jays. It appears that R.J. Anderson is down on the play out on the sideline. Looks like the hit hurt him. Hopefully he's okay. He's walking it off. He's grabbing his arm a little bit. As we look to the future, Elmhurst takes on Carthage College next week at Carthage. Looking to bounce back after a loss this week to the North Central College Cardinals. And hopefully put out the fire that the Firebirds have next week. Casa in the shotgun next to Norman. Drops back, looks to his left. Makes the read. Caught, 87, number 80, touchdown, Elmhurst Blue Jays. No bagel for the 2 Blue Jays here tonight. Touchdown was caught by number 87, Seth Desmore. A great read, playing the defense with his eyes. Looking at Cockrell, gets the safety to bite, delivers a nice throw and spiral to Desmore for the touchdown. And there goes the Cardinal streak of a shutout. Like I said, no bagel for the Jays. And the PAT is good. Oh, I'm sorry, no good. I missed that one. No good. The PAT is no good, and the score reads 56-6. If you're the Jays, you'd like to see that touchdown by your offense, something to build on as you continue into the week of practice and next week and the rest of the game, as there's still 11 minutes left. Next week, North Central takes on Wheaton College, who's ranked 10th in the country, which will be their first test of the year. They go to Wheaton College for the battle of the Little Brass Bell. They won that matchup last year. I believe the score was 33-23. As Wheaton looks to dethrone
for the Blue Jays.
North Central College from the CCIW mantle that they hold. And the kick is a squib kick to the 20. Recovered by number 80. Thomas Skolna, who takes it rounds the corner, makes a man miss, cuts back to the other side. He gets a block. He's rounding the edge. He passed the 40, the 45, the 50. If he can get a block, he may go farther. 30, 25. Flag only down on the 15, and then there's a flag on the play. I think it's coming back to, I think there was a hold by number 87, Isaac Banker. Yes, I was right. And it looks like Thomas Skolna is down on the play. He's out by the sideline, getting the trainer out there. It looks like he's cramping in his calf. But what a return by him. As we look at the replay, goes to his left first, makes a man miss, cuts back to his right, rounds the corner, goes down the sideline. What a return. Even if it's called back, that's still what you like to see from a return man as he walks his way off the field. And the Cardinals are about to take the field for offense for their next possession. See if Lavery can get this offense going after a 3-and-out last drive. And the clock is rolling. They're on the 40-yard line now instead of the 15 because the flag it took place on the 30, sorry, putting them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Lavery in shotgun, hands it off to number 28. Jonah Erzero makes a man miss and tackled after a gain of 4 by number 16, Antonio Carrillo.
Jonah Erazo on the carry.
As it sets them up with a 2nd and
Tackled by number
6.
2, Chris Reeves, and number 16, Antonio Carrillo. 2nd down and 7 from the Elmhurst 37.
As they break the huddle, they set up in the pistol formation again. Number 28, Aaron Vaughn. Handoff, runs through a couple Elmhurst defenders, number 32 and 11, who also make the tackle, Jeffrey Laylighter and Danny French.
Tackled by number 11, Jeffrey Laylighter, number 32, Danny French.
Aaron Vaughn with the run
First down and 10, North Central
out of
at the
Chicago,
Elmhurst
Illinois.
27-yard
He went to
line.
Brother Rice. Not the Brother Rice in Michigan, the Brother Rice in Chicago. As he's back to line up again. First down, new set of downs for the Cardinals. Pistol formation, Lavery takes the snap, hands it off on the ground again. Oh, tackled for TFL by Ator Ogbenya. A great play by the sophomore out of Glenview, Illinois.
2nd and 13 from the Elmhurst 30-yard line.
Ogbenya actually leads the Elmhurst defense in TFLs and is considered, even though he's a sophomore, a leader for this defense and on the D-line. Nice quick move, gets him in the backfield. 2nd and long. Cardinals behind the sticks. Passing down. Drops back, looks to his right, looks to his left, hesitates, throws to his tackle. Oh, broken. Breaks it again, goes up the side. Trucks Bryce Gable to get the first down.
Complete to number 28, Aaron Vaughn.
Elmhurst fans aren't used to seeing Gable get hit like that. Some missed tackles leading to the first down.
First down and 10 Cardinals.
Elmhurst Blue Jays had him dead to
15-yard
rights
line.
after he caught the ball, but he just refused to go down.
Correction from the Elmhurst 17.
Aaron Vaughn with the catch and run. First down for the Cardinals. Lavery takes a snap, hands it off again to Vaughn, who is eaten up in the backfield by Bryce Gable. A little payback, if you will, helps him up. Good sport.
Taken down by number 8, Bryce Gable, and number 6, Jamon Gooden.
Another TFL for Bryce Gable, leader for this defense. Gable was an All-American in his sophomore year and is all-conference defender the past 3 years. Looking to continue his reign as an injury comes off the field, number 6, Jamon Gooden, sophomore out of Chicago, Illinois. Hopefully he's okay. 2nd and 11 for the Cardinals inside the Blue Jay red zone. Takes a snap. Hand it off again to Vaughn. Cuts to the left. Makes a nice move. Breaks the tackle. Dives to the first down. Cardinals.
Aaron Vaughn on the carry.
Nice read by Vaughn.
Tackled by number
Seeing
16,
that
Antonio Carrillo,
the right
number
side,
11,
there was
Jeffrey
nowhere to
Laylighter.
go and jumps to the left for a nice pickup of 10. Appears he was short by a yard, being forced out of bounds by that Elmhurst defense.
And it's 3rd down.
Should be third down
and
and inches. And I see another run here by Vaughn. Handed off to Vaughn. Tackled for loss by Moscow.
Jacob Vaughn
Great
is tackled
play
in the backfield by number 0, Jake Masco.
by Masco. coming off a blitz perfectly right after the mesh point. 4th and 4 for the Cardinals, who appear to be getting their field goal unit on the field.
4th down and 4 from the Elmhurst 11.
To see if the Elmhurst Blue Jays can hold them to just a field goal here. Potentially get a block. Great play by the Elmhurst defense to hold them inside their own zone. Right through the hands of defenders, and it's good.
Rhineck's kick is good.
Rhineck kick is good. Hasn't missed one yet. Extends that lead
5:48
to
left in the fourth quarter.
59-6
North Central 59,
with 5:48
Elmhurst
left in the fourth. Say what you will about this Elmhurst team. They don't stop. They keep fighting till the end. They got that dog in them, as they say. And as a coaching staff, that's something you love to see. Your team keep fighting, not giving up, keeping their heads up, energy high. It's a great basis for a great culture that Coach Murray is trying to establish here at Elmhurst University. As they break the field, getting ready to receive the kick. Gabe Holtke, number 4, Max McCarville, and number 1, Jacob Cockrell,
Gabe Holtke
out
Max
to
McCarville
receive the
back
kick.
Deep to receive the kickoff for the Blue Jays.
I'm looking at, if you guys can see in the top of your screen, slowly but surely, the tailgating and the food trucks are disappearing as the game is ending. There's still some families and alumni out having a good time, but as the game closes, so does the festivities for the day. And the kick is off. This isn't the only sporting event for the day. Fair caught by Max McCarville on the 15, 14-yard line. So the Jays will set up shop on the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
But after the football game here tonight, I believe at 6, the Elmhurst women's volleyball team has a match to continue the homecoming activities. Clock's supposed to get started here. Offense huddling up. Time slowly ticks away with 15 seconds left on the play clock. Augusta has to get his guys set quickly as it slowly goes down to 10 and 9. I feel like another delay of game is going to happen anytime unless we call a timeout. 2 gets it off in time. Handed off. Tackled for a loss by number 53 and 6 for the Cardinals defense.
White on the carry.
Jacob Vincent was on that since the play was snapped, and 53 came up with a great angle. Drew Hart,
tackled by number 53, Drew Hart,
reading that and taking out,
and number 6,
snuffing
Vincent.
out the run.
2nd and 12 from the Elmhurst 23.
Hart did a great job reading that O-line and shooting the gap, reading the play. That's what you want from a linebacker. Second and long for the Elmhurst Blue Jays. Acosta is accompanied by Zach Norman in the backfield. Play action. Looks for Cockrell. Looks to his right. Goes for the flat. Incomplete. Intended for number 47, tight end, Christian Klinger.
3rd down and 12
I
from
think
the
he had
Elmhurst
Cockrell over the
23-yard
middle,
line.
but didn't want to force it into the coverage as it would have been a tight window. 3rd and long. That's one that Acosta definitely wants back. That's a throw that a quarterback needs to be able to make, and the team needs him to make in order to get this more 3rd and manageable instead of 3rd and long. 3 down linemen for the Cardinals. They've been sending blitzes out of this formation all game. I wonder if they'll continue. They don't. They drop 8. Rolls to his right. Pump fakes. Evades the pressure and is sacked by number 93 again. There's that man again, making a play in the backfield for the Cardinals. Pate Allen.
Acosta is taken down by number 93.
It's a good play by them. Acosta just couldn't find anything going on there. He looked for his first read. It wasn't there. He tried to make something happen. As you guys can tell, he really wanted to throw the ball there with the pump fake, and I think he saw that last second of the defender in the way. Results in a punt for the Blue Jays. That was the 4th sack for the Cardinals, who only recorded 1 up until today for the whole season. D-line coach must be happy with that.
At the 40-yard line. First down,
Not the best punt.
At the Elmhurst
Goes out at the
40
40-yard line. Now the Cardinals set up shop. 1st and 10 on the Elmhurst 40. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. They'll probably just run out the clock here. No need. Put the ball in the air and stop the clock as a new quarterback joins the game, number 4, Elijah Salem, joined by number 25, Jordan Williams. Hand it off to Williams. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Drags number 11, Jeffrey Laywater.
Jordan Williams with the carry.
For a nice run of 9 yards.
Taken down by number 11, Jeffrey
I know I've
Laywater.
talked about it a lot this game, but
Number
I tell you what,
32,
these
Danny
running backs
French.
for the Cardinals refuse to go down. This offense is built around this running back committee, whether it's catching the ball out of the backfield or running it through the tackles or outside the tackles. The heart of this offense, the Cardinals, is definitely its run game. We just saw another pancake in run by the Cardinals.
Jordan Williams on the carry.
Tackled by Bryce Gable on the play.
Tackled by number 8, Bryce Gable. And number 32, Danny French.
And Danny French as well on the tackle. 3rd and short. Probably see another run here. Continue to run down the clock as now we have 2 minutes remaining in the game. First down here will probably be the game. Defense looking to get their offense back on the field here. Snapped, handed off to 25. And he can't get there after a swarm of Blue Jay defenders hold him back from getting more. I believe 32 Danny French was in on the play.
By number 32, Danny French.
Along with several other Blue Jays, making it 4th down in short.
And number 3, Aitor Agbenya.
With 1:20 left on the clock. Appears here a first down
from the Elmhurst
may seal this
line.
one for the Blue Jays. Quarterback Elijah Salem going to take the snap. Just hand it off to Williams again. Oh, hard count. Doesn't get him. Looking for the play call. Think he'll let this go down, call timeout. Yep, and he does.
Timeout, North Central.
Cardinals take the timeout with 55 seconds remaining on the clock for the game. Like I said, North Central takes on Wheaton next week at Wheaton. And the Elmhurst Blue Jays take on the Carthage Firebirds in Kenosha. Last year, the Blue Jays took on Carthage for their homecoming game and ended in defeat. They're looking to bounce back and get some revenge and payback for last year's loss. It was a close game to start out, and then it got away from them towards the end after an injury and lots of turnovers from their quarterback play. 4th and 2 as the Elmhurst Blue Jays take the field. And the Cardinals get set. Salem at quarterback. Williams at running back, number 28. Sorry, Vaughn at running back. And I think we're just going to see a run up the middle again. Motion to the right. Hand it off. Nice inside zone. Breaks the tackle. Gets the first down. Makes another tackle and dives forward.
Aaron Vaughn.
Pounding the floor, wanting more. Greedy for more yards.
Taken down by number 32, Danny
And that's
French.
what you got to do as a running back, as any player. You got to be greedy. You got to want more and want more. First down. Vaughn comes off the field and Williams comes back in at running back position. 30 seconds left. One final play. And that'll do it for today's game of the Cardinals taking on the Elmhurst Blue Jays at Langhorse Field. Be the last play here. Hand off again to Williams. Runs to the right side, tackled by number
Williams on the
30 and number 11, Lay
Taken
Leiter.
down by number 30, Jesse Smith, and number 16, Antonio
Jesse Smith
Gorilla.
with the tackle as well. And that's game. That's it, folks.
Final score.
Final
today's
score,
contest,
North Central
59,
College
Elmhurst 6.
59, Elmhurst University 6.
Fans, be sure to continue
Thank you
the
for joining us on the
2023
stream.
homecoming festivities and head over to RA Flag
My
Hall
name
at 6 o'clock where
is
Elmhurst
David
Volleyball will take
Castaneda.
on Alverno
Thank you guys for
College
joining
and
us.
celebrate the 1983
Hopefully see you guys
NCAA
soon.
Division III National Championship team. Please drive home safely.